All right. Hey!
Hey.
Hey, it's a podcast.
podcast.
Cast pod. Sweet. Do this thing.
Hey, it's been a while. We are OCD, at least 3/4 of OCD, but something a little different this week. It is me, Christian.
Me, EJ.
And Nathan.
So Dotson is missing today. We have him on Skype if he decides to call in. He has other priorities. He's playing Age of Empires 2, something far more important than making a podcast with his band.
Dick.
Right? Dick move, Dotson.
Dick move.
Dick move.
You heard-
Penis dickling the goose.
That's not even a goose.
Shout out to
to
College Humor. Jake and Amir right there.
Jake and Amir with a special guest.
Thomas Middleditch.
Yeah.
Or
AKA
Doobs.
Yeah, we just before we started the podcast, we just watched that 3 parts of
The Doob saga.
Yeah, the Doob saga. Penis Anthony
Dublinier.
Dublinier.
Then changed his name to
Penis
Penis
Penis Anthony Hudson.
Hudson.
And then Penis Dickling the Goose.
Beautiful.
Great series.
Lots of fun.
Lots
it's,
of fun.
It's comedy. It's great comedy. At least I think it is.
I hope so.
The timing, the editing, it's hilarious. It really is.
And their blooper reels too. It's so funny.
yeah, they have great blooper reels.
You can tell they're having fun making the content.
Yeah.
Long.
If only we had that kind of fun when we were making content.
We need to start making videos though, man. We
I
gotta go
know.
from the podcast to the videos and then all the more.
Well, we just can't put all our chips on the table. The next step after an audio podcast, since we're on YouTube anyways, is to have a video podcast.
Since we're on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, since we're on YouTube anyways.
And
we're
the
gonna,
next step is streaming.
yeah, so it's live.
Oh, okay.
So we
is,
gotta go. We gotta go in steps.
Okay.
First, we have to. We can't just say, "Oh, here's everything." We have to,
Build
in-
our way there.
Yeah,
build our
exactly,
way there.
exactly.
Yeah. So it's been a while.
It
It's
has been a while.
Whew, maybe 3 weeks
3 weeks.
since our last podcast. Since we've been able to get together to put together a podcast.
Yeah.
What was it? Last week.
Last week,
it was just me and Nathan.
Yeah, last week we didn't have a podcast, but we do have a Let's Play coming out. It's coming out next.
Oh my
It's
god.
actually going to be coming out. If I set it up right, it's coming
Tomorrow.
out tomorrow.
Friday.
Yeah,
Nice. Very nice.
It's going to be coming out this weekend.
So last week there was only 2 people. Dotson was ill
He was ill.
and he couldn't make it. And I was at work. So you can't really have a 2-person podcast. It's just 2 people bickering to each other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they had a Let's Play, and it's going to be lots of fun. I watched. I actually watched the Let's Play. I had an advanced
Spoiler.
screening of it. It's pretty hilarious.
Jerk.
The week before that, Nathan was sick,
So we didn't have,
have any content. We couldn't record anything, and we couldn't.
Invite anybody
Invite
to
anyone over.
Yeah, because we were all quarantined here.
This week, I'm sick
Yeah.
because Nathan gave it to me,
Sucks.
but I'm just getting over it, so I think we're okay.
Yeah.
So if my voice sounds a little bit different than it usually does, it's because I'm getting over a cold. And the week before that, the week before Nathan was sick, we had our
A
show. So
Yeah.
we were a little behind on our content, but
Well, if I put out new content
every
every week.
so we're behind
the
on
newest
we're behind on our podcast.
Yeah, the
then.
newest content was the music. It was the actual show. That's what I put down for the weekend because
Oh
everything
yeah,
was
that's right.
we were busy with the show and trying to get new content out. So the quickest thing I could do was actually push the show, which is on ocdegenerates.bandcamp.com, and we called it after the event name, which is OCD Backyard Extravaganza.
It's a lot of fun. On the site, you can listen to 10 of the tracks that we played.
If you download it, you get 13. You get three
Bonus tracks.
3 bonus tracks.
It is a name your price, so you can just put down $0 and get it if you like. But we would greatly appreciate it if you could throw us a bone. It would help the band grow, help more content get out there, and help us produce more shows for you guys.
Yeah, well, if not, then you could download it, show it to your friends, and spread the word. You know.
Yeah, anything helps.
Spread the Facebook page.
Spread the Facebook.
Everything. Spread.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
sorry. Okay.
Dude, we got-
I wanted to touch base on what we talked about last podcast, where like how we would have like a quote unquote after the show discussion, but and then we like totally like quote unquote faked it on our way there. But I actually want to touch base on that now, if that's cool with y'all.
Dude, that was like a lot of quotes going on there.
Yeah.
But sure, why not?
Why not?
I don't know if I can remember 3 weeks back, but we can try.
Okay.
So we did have our backyard extravaganza.
I wanted to say that people came early for the first time to my house that day. I'm not so used to having guests over at 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, you put the event for like
7:30.
Yeah.
But man, a billion of a household having people come early. That's unheard of. Oh, partially because they're non-Filipino people.
Well, I also assume that they figured that the band would be playing at 7 and that there would be other things.
Yeah,
going
but
on?
no, it was just us.
Yeah, it was just us. That was the only event.
Yeah, that was the only event.
Mm-hmm. So we need to. Well, I need to tell my network of people to
You
come
gotta tell your
early.
crew.
God
You
dang
gotta tell
it!
your crew,
Yeah,
man.
your peeps
Failed
didn't
so
show up in time.
Mm-hmm.
Our peeps showed up
way
early.
early.
So we need to coordinate a little bit more.
It was the first show.
it was a trial run.
Yeah.
Plus,
I thought it was fun, though.
it was a lot. It was good energy, albeit I couldn't perform at my best because my fingers were busted.
My fingers hurt.
Yeah, my fingers hurt.
You want to call an ambulance?
I had blisters. Sorry, no.
on top of your blisters.
No, I didn't have blisters on top of my blisters. I had calluses on top of my blisters. My fingers calloused over, and then they blistered underneath. I don't know how that happens. I really don't. I was like, sweet, I have I have calluses.
I
which
should
means,
be fine.
Yeah, which means I'm building a resistance to it. That one practice that we had before the show blistered my fingers.
Wow.
So I had I taped up my fingers, but I couldn't play right. So at certain parts of the song, I had to take the bandages off. But then because I took the bandages off, my fingers hurt so bad that I couldn't play properly.
Mhm.
So my performance was,
Yeah, it was a very fun show, very energetic. And then with Christian, I had some mental mess ups. Kind of played the wrong notes here and there, and had some intonation issues.
Well, then again, we put the what is it called? That thing. Our
PA
our
system?
PA system. Yeah, we put our PA system right on top of the bass and it started shaking off the
Yeah,
bass.
Oh.
I kept having to turn around, stop playing, and then make sure that the PA system wasn't gonna fall to the ground.
Yeah.
So something to look at next time we
Yeah,
perform.
right. Put it on the ground, maybe.
Yeah. We have to look at our wires again because we don't have enough.
No.
And we
And
had
next time we bring an extension cord.
Yes, because we had to daisy chain it.
That was scary.
That was pretty dangerous.
That was a dangerous daisy chain.
Made it
What?
work though.
What are surge protectors on top of surge protectors on
Yeah.
top of surge protectors?
Yeah, we did a link of surge protectors instead of a extension cord. It worked out though. We
It
didn't
worked
burn
out.
anything down, so we just figured it was 3 times as safe.
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
There you go.
3 times is safe.
And hey, we actually got to profit from the show too, so that was pretty tight.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, we did. So for those
thank
of you,
for your donations,
yeah,
everyone.
for those of you who donated, thank you so much. For those of you listening, subscribing, liking, etc., thank you as well. It helps our
Yes.
channel grow.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, visit facebook.com/Orange County Degenerates
We're done already.
to stay on top of all of our information, Let's Plays, podcasts, and shows.
Man, without Dotson here, our podcast
Man,
are only
it's
like
a-
10 minutes.
It's a 10-minute podcast. Dodson, come on, man. Dick move, dude. Dick
Big
move.
move.
Yeah, man. God dang it. So this is how it feels like to have no white person in our little thing.
That's
Right,
true.
That's true.
We are no longer. It's no longer a diverse podcast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Monocultural.
All the brown, all day, every day.
All the brown.
All the brown.
All the brown.
Nice.
Wow.
I like it caramel.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how I like a woman.
Oh
Yeah,
my
let's not
god.
go there.
Let's not go there this time.
Okay.
Not
okay.
this time, EJ.
Is that how you like your women? You like them sugar? Like,
Caramelized?
yeah, you like the sugar burnt in a pan and poured over a cold slab. Is that how you like to do it?
Yeah.
Melt them down and pour them over rocks.
Nice.
Wow, EJ, you're a monster.
Don't you know? I am your father. Wait, what?
Wow,
What?
what the hell? Who is this guy?
Yeah. God.
Oh,
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I wanted to touch base on what was I going to talk about? I wanted the
goose.
The goose. Oh, great! Not this again. But
The Geico Gecko.
yeah, Geico Gecko. God damn.
Continue.
But
But
you're like the claw from Inspector Gadget.
all right.
Oh,
Go Gadget roller skates.
God damn. But
Penis tickling.
penis tickling. Yeah.
Goose.
Rowan Atkinson.
You're never gonna finish the story.
No, I'm not. Rowan Atkinson.
Rowan Atkinson,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean, and
Bean
we just
Title.
watched the invisible drum
set.
invisible drum set, which is amazing. I'll link dump that one.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know that he was so diverse in his skills of acting.
Yeah, I
Wow.
remember reading I remember watching a documentary about him, and he was like classically trained, and he did like he studied pantomime and all these other.
Yeah, he's
classically trained actor or classically trained like musician or what? Actor, I'm assuming.
no, he's an actor.
He's an actor.
Okay, but like he just so happens to be able to fake playing the drums pretty well.
Well, if he did study pantomime, I'm sure that's
Yeah,
I-
I'm
if
pretty
he-
sure that's gonna be in
if
there.
if he knew that was gonna be what he didn't just do that on a whim, right?
Yeah.
That's one of his sketches.
Yeah.
So he would have studied how to do it, and
What would
he,
it
he
look
would
like?
watch
and-
people
yeah.
and he would have practiced.
Mhm.
But he's a classically trained actor,
Oh, okay.
from what I can recall. But he's super talented.
Yeah,
Great,
insane.
great comedic timing. Well, it's British comedy, so it's a different type of comedy, different type of comedic timing as well.
Well,
Mhm.
if you see him in Rat Race,
that's another great role for him as
that's
well.
another great role. And you didn't even know that he was Zazu.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Zazu.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. That was such like a mind blowing moment. It's like holy shit.
Yeah, right. And the only time, the first time I actually watched one of his movies was Being the Movie, where he goes to America to show off
Whistler's mother.
Whistler's mother.
That's a great movie. It's
That is a
it's one of
funny
my
movie.
favorites.
It's a funny movie.
You know, okay, now we're on the subject of Mr. Bean. I remember the last time I was in the Philippines in the year 2006. Like one of the TV shows that was really popular on the Disney Channel over there was Mr. Bean,
What?
in animated form.
Oh yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
So that's actually I saw that because I have a Netflix account, and
Mm-hmm.
it was there. It was under one of my recommended cues
Yeah,
because
the
I had
animated
watched a Bean movie
Mm-hmm.
or the Bean movie,
Yeah.
and it was there, and I watched part of it. I was like, "What is going on here?" It's interesting. I haven't watched it in a long time, but it was indeed very interesting. I can't believe that was on
On
television
Disney Channel.
in the Philippines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
That's
Disney
weird.
Channel as well. That's weird. Yeah, I remember there's this one place, this one Pizza Hut that we always went to. It was on. It was in somewhere in Cerritos or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was like Artesia or something
Yeah,
like that.
it was no, not on Artesia, but it was
Yeah.
right next to a Caro's.
Yeah, it was on
Artesia? Really?
No, it's not
Artesia
Artesia.
movie?
It's like Pioneer.
No, it wasn't Pioneer.
No, not Pioneer. Carol's is not a Pioneer.
Artesia is
It was
It's
in
not on
the
Artesia.
Cerritos-esque area.
yeah, it's over there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But it's it had everything. It was there's a salad bar in there, and then there's booths that you could go in. They serve you at the table. There's a small little arcade like how every other pizza place
Yeah.
has, and then
You know what my favorite thing of that was? Sunset
Riders.
Riders.
Sunset Riders is the best video arcade game ever.
Is it a
Really?
racing game?
No, it's a third-person shooter.
It's a side-scrolling
Side
shooter.
scroller, side scroller.
Like a railroad.
No.
No, it's a side scroller like Mario.
Oh,
Super
okay.
Mario, except you have
Metal Slug.
guns
And it's
Metal Slug. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's a western.
yeah.
and
So it's
they're
like a Metal Slug Western kind of thing.
And there are
Oh.
4 different characters. Billy.
Billy. No, it's Bill. Will. No,
That's
no,
not Will.
Willie.
Is it Willie?
I think so. Bill. Bob.
Bob, Steve,
and
Carmano.
Carmano. He's the token Mexican wearing a
Pink,
pink
sombrero,
and
a pink poncho.
yeah, pink poncho.
Best character.
I
bar none.
always choose that guy. One, he's
He's-
amazing, and
he's got a
he's
shotgun.
Yeah, he has a shotgun.
But you you go through and you have to get the bounty on criminals and stuff like
the
that.
bouncy on.
The bounty, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you get the bouncy on.
Yeah, no. No, you have to claim the bounty on these different
with my money.
Yeah. And each of the bosses are like over the top, and they got some crazy stuff going on. I believe it was on the Neo Geo.
Neo
Cabinet.
Geo, yeah, Neo Geo or whatever the other brand was. There was
No, Neo Geo was Metal Slug. Sunset Riders was its own thing. It was by like Konami.
No, there was Neo Geo. There's 2 different arcades, video arcade
Cabinets.
creators. Yeah, Neo Geo and another brand. I just don't remember what it is.
Konami.
Meme.
It was
M-A-M-E.
it was a
I think.
standalone, wasn't it?
No, it's MAME, I think.
Yeah, but the one that we played, it was a standalone system.
Oh, it was MAME.
You're right. No, because there was like Metal Slug and King of Fighters on there, and there's a couple other ones. But the publisher was Konami.
Yeah, the publisher was Konami.
So you
but
can-
there's 2. You know how there's 3 console games here, so it's Neo Geo and MAME.
So you can still find it, right?
Yeah, you can still find it. They have emulators. That's the
And-
only way you could find it now.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure.
Let's play idea.
And you can
Yeah, right. Let's play idea.
And you can emulate. What was it came out on a home console?
It came out on the Super NES.
Was it the Super NES?
It was a Super NES,
Yes.
but that game is horrible. I went and played
Oh,
that game.
yeah,
It
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
that great. Everything
Was
was
different.
down pixelated and downgraded. It's not that great. And I think you weren't able to play
4 players.
4 players.
Oh, yeah,
It was
you
only
only had
2
2.
players, and I think the story was cut too.
I really want to play this now.
Yeah, I want to play it again.
I think that'd be
Let's
awesome.
play idea. There you
Let's play idea. If you see that, come out, it's podcast number 9.
go. There you go. Speaking of the SNES, what type of games did you guys own on the SNES?
We
in
still
the
have the SNES.
Yeah, we still have our Super NES.
Oh,
We have
bastards.
Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2,
Mm.
Kirby's Avalanche.
Kirby's putt golf.
It was the
thing?
golf one,
The
yeah.
golf one.
We had.
Eek the cat.
Oh, please.
God, that game sucked.
Oh,
What's that
man.
robot one? Where it's like it's like it starts with a T, Turkan or something like that.
I don't remember.
That was my favorite game though. I always played that one. It was a side-scrolling shooter as well.
There was a robot fighting game.
a robot fighting.
When you guys
game?
mentioned that,
Yeah.
I think of Custom Robo.
No, that was
no,
that's too
nothing
modern.
like that's
Yeah.
too intense.
Custom
But,
Robo was a fun game, by the way. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, it is. But oh god, I can't remember that game anymore. But
Yeah.
there was we had a lot in there, and then we actually had one of those. It was a horrible, fighter. What was it? You were like this blue thing, and oh god, it's horrible. It's in my room.
Killer Instinct.
No, that's for the
Oh,
NES.
Killer Instinct
Or
was
that's for
fun.
that's for the
Super
N64.
Oh, I
Oh,
got
yeah.
a Killer Instinct for the
Gold.
Super Nintendo.
Killer
Killer
Instinct
Instinct
Gold.
Gold.
Oh.
And then that's Glacier. The blue guy
Yeah,
that I'm talking about.
Glacius.
Yeah,
Whatever,
Glacius,
whatever his name was. Never got into Killer Instinct. I was always a Mortal Kombat guy.
Oh.
Yeah, but man, the games on the Super Nintendo. God.
For me, a surprise hit was Goof Troop.
Goof Troop. Never
Goof Troop, the
got
video
that.
game. That was actually really fun. It's
We had
only-
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong
Yeah.
Country. And
There was
then
a
we
Goof Troop game?
Yeah,
yeah,
there
I
was a
never
Goof Troop.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was one of the games I was really addicted to. It's only 9 levels, so it's a pretty short. You can finish the game in one sit through, and it's you can do like either solo or you can do co-op.
Huh.
But, it's a lot harder doing it alone because there's so many things. The game actually gets progressively harder as you get along.
That's like DuckTales then.
Well, it's like a top-down type of game.
Ooh.
Huh.
Wow, that's a strange game.
Like an overworld style?
Yeah,
overworld style. But like it's not like a vast overworld. There's like it's like an overworld between like level 1. You have this map to go travel through, and like it actually has problem-solving elements like puzzles, and you kill enemies, and there's
Sounds
always
like
a
an
boss at
Atari
the end of
game.
every level.
Sounds like an Atari game.
But yeah, if you ever get the opportunity to ever try it out, it's actually a really fun game.
Well, if they have, pretty sure they don't have cartridges like that anymore, so you're gonna have
You
to
can find it on
an
eBay, I'm
emu-
sure, if you
yeah,
really wanted
eBay.
to.
Yeah, or if I can like fly to the Philippines and grab my Super Nintendo back.
Speaking of Atari games, we had an Atari.
Oh yeah,
And one of the games that we had on I think it was the 2600
I think
is
so.
the model that we had.
Yeah.
We had an Atari. And one of the games that we had was E.T. Extraterrestrial.
Isn't that considered like the worst game in the
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was the worst game
Man,
ever.
I played that game. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry so bad.
How
when
much
I
did you
played that game.
spend to get that game?
It was there. It was
It
just
was there.
already
It was
already.
just there.
Yeah, we had like a whole box.
I don't remember why we
50
had
plus.
it, but we had an Atari. We had a
Yeah.
box of games.
There's like 50 plus
Um,
games in there. Something
but
like that.
I played
There's a
that
lot.
game. It was horrible. I couldn't make heads or tails of the gameplay, and I went to research what that game was all about. And sure enough, it was one
the
of the
worst
worst
games
games ever
ever.
created.
And then
So
they,
bad, in fact, that they rounded up all the cartridges. They made like millions of cartridges because they thought they were going to sell them.
because
and-
ET just came out. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, ET, yeah,
And
look at this. We
It
got a
flopped.
game.
Like that game flopped really bad. No one bought it. They had warehouses full of these cartridges. So they took every cartridge they could and buried them in cement
Whoa.
in the middle of nowhere so that they could erase it from history.
Holy crap.
Yeah. And I got the great
Well,
dishonor
to
of
play
playing
the
that game.
Yeah,
Man, that was bad.
man, that was horrible.
That sucks. But now that you bring this up, though, there's just treasure out there to dig for.
Well, it's yeah, the treasure of the worst game ever.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, though, whoever owns ET and still has it in mint condition, I'm pretty sure you could sell it for a pretty penny.
Yeah, like literally a
Yeah,
penny.
a penny.
Because no one will buy it from you.
Well, you never know. Maybe it's
There's
so-
like a
it
collector
could be
out
like,
there.
Yeah, a rare collector that wants to have all the Atari games.
Yeah, okay.
All right, what are you gonna search it
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna,
eBay
I'm
or
gonna
something?
Look for, I'm gonna
Etsy.
look for it.
Okay.
eBay.
Brought to you by a
ET.
Samsung Google Book.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What? A Samsung Google
Oh,
book?
I don't know. Like a
Chromebook.
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 Nailed it.
Shut up. But yes, Christian is currently looking up this information on his new fancy schmancy Chromebook. by
Yeah. How was
Samsung.
that Chromebook, by the way?
It's nice. I traded up my. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind
A
of
lot.
interesting.
Why? What is it? What is
Well,
it?
apparently somebody has it. It's brand new, sealed.
Whoa.
They have it listed at $25
Huh.
with a buy it now of $33 with 0 bids.
No.
16 hours left, so it's been going for a while.
Oh.
No one wants it. Let's see here. This one,
I'm pretty sure the buyers are gonna, or the people who created it is gonna buy it and then put it in cement, then bury it somewhere in the ground again.
this one has 14 days left on the listing. It is selling for $5 at a buy it now, and it's still listed.
Oh, that's horrible.
This one has 4 days left. 2 people have bid on it.
Ooh.
It is $2.25.
So literally, you can get a pretty penny.
Yeah. So
You want to go to the dollar menu at
Jack in the
Jack
Box.
in the Box or McDonald's. You could get yourself you trade in your ET cartridge for 4 pieces of chicken nuggets
That's really sad. So I guess.
or 2 tacos.
What is this?
What?
Really? No, this is no. You're stupid.
Bullshit.
You're
What?
dumb.
What?
Atari 2600 ET, the extraterrestrial new sealed game, rare condition, $239.95 or best offer. He said it at $200.
Wow.
You're stupid. Who is
Wow.
this? You're dumb.
You can see everybody else posting it for $25. I
You're
don't think you're gonna get.
stupid.
Are you think
Grade
you're gonna
A ridiculous.
get $200
Ridiculous.
for one of the worst games ever?
People won't buy it. This guy's listed it for $25. No one's bought it.
Someone's trying to buy it only for $2.
Yeah.
He's probably regretted that.
You're an
bit.
idiot. Just want to say.
Oh man, I thought I was buying the movie. I didn't want to buy this freaking game. Dang it! Now I have to pay $2 to this guy.
I mean, maybe if it was signed by E.T. himself, then yeah, sure.
If it was signed by ET himself, man, it'd be way more than $200.
Yeah, right. It'll be.
I don't know. The
Area 51. It's
the-
like we have to scan it for radiation.
the value of the game kind of
Devalues.
devalues anything that you put onto it. So
I wonder who was the ones that created the game.
not Steven Spielberg.
Yeah,
I'll let you
and
know that right now.
I think they're out of business. They don't want to. They don't want their names out there.
Oh my god, you should look into it. Who are the developers of ET?
Let's see here. I'll
Yeah,
look it up.
Go ahead, look it up.
And then see if they like made something of themselves since then. I don't know. This is some really fascinating stuff. Once again, this new information is brought to you by the Chromebook
Yeah, right.
by Samsung.
Yes, it's the new Samsung Chromebook. It is, in my opinion, it is the best of a tablet meets the best of a laptop. It runs
And a MacBook.
and a MacBook apparently because
Yeah.
it takes elements of all those different things and combines it into one system.
But it's like a newborn child, so it doesn't have. It has a little bit. It's not a replacement. It's
It's
more like an
supplementary.
add-on. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not going to replace your computer, but if you're linked up to the cloud and you have a Google account, this is going to be perfect for you.
It's like an
Because-
on-the-go kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of an on-the-go thing because it's super light. Battery life is relatively good.
How many hours?
I don't know. Of constant use, I can get maybe about 7 hours out of it.
Wow,
Holy
that's
crap.
really good.
And
Actually.
on idle, I can get apparently I can get a couple months out of it.
Yeah,
on
but
idle
You bought that used
because
right?
it was an open box. I figured I'll save a little bit of money. Because apparently what happens is people will buy the Chromebook because it's so cheap. They'll say, "Oh wow, it's a laptop. It's super cheap. I'll buy it," but they don't realize that it's not a computer replacement. So they'll return it right away. They go, "Oh, it doesn't do everything I need it to do, etc. I can't load, my programs because
I can't use Word.
yeah, because it runs through Chrome. So it uses Google Apps and
Yeah,
stuff like
it's
that.
an absolutely new OS.
Yeah.
That just came out basically.
So people will return it. So they have a couple open boxes at the Best Buy that I went to. So I decided to buy it.
Shout out to Best Buy.
Yeah, shout out to Best Buy. There was no harm in me trying it out. And
for
so
15
far,
days.
yeah, and so far I'm loving it. It's a great addition to what I already have.
Mm-hmm.
I have a laptop that has full functionality. I have a 10-inch tablet.
All right, rich boy.
I have a phone that has Android capabilities. Everything is linked up to each other, so they all talk to each other anyways.
Yeah, that's
So it's a great
great.
addition to what I have.
Dang.
Oh, but ET.
But ET,
So
who created the game?
So the publishers were Atari, and we can see where that company has gone.
Oh,
Well, didn't they also develop the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games?
yeah.
Eventually.
Bandai and Atari merged together.
Yeah.
I think.
So this is from the Wikipedia page. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, also referred simply as E.T., is a notorious 1982 adventure action video game developed and published by Atari Inc. for the Atari 2600 video game console. So we were right.
Yep.
It is based on the film of the same name and was designed by Howard Scott Warshaw. So that's the guy.
Who else? What else did he do?
I don't know. Let's
follow him.
take a
Yeah.
look.
Take a look. It was like
The objective of the game was to guide the character through various screens and collect 3 pieces of the interplanetary telephone that would allow him to contact his home planet. Warshaw intended the game to be an innovative adaptation of the film, and Atari thought it would achieve high sales figures based on the connection with the film, which was extremely popular throughout the world. Negotiations to secure the rights to make the game ended late July 1982, giving Warshaw only 5 weeks to develop the game in time for 1982's Christmas season.
Oh my
5
Wow.
weeks.
Yeah.
Holy
no wonder the game
crap.
sucked.
The game is often cited as one of the worst video games released and one of the biggest commercial failures in gaming history. E.T. is frequently cited as a contributing factor to Atari's massive financial losses during 1983 and 1984.
Oh my god.
It is speculated that as a result of overproduction and returns, millions of unsold cartridges were buried in the Alamogordo, New Mexico landfill. The game's commercial failure and resulting effects on Atari are frequently cited as a contributing factor to the video game industry crash of 1983.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Wow.
It brought down an industry.
Good job, E.T.
Holy crap.
Well, for you collectors out there, you know where to dig. You gotta
Oh.
go to New Mexico.
To the landfill. Oh, man. I don't know if I want to dig now. Damn it.
Let's see
Well, if you're
here.
desperate to make a couple bucks, you know where to go.
All the resources just to get to Mexico. New Mexico, excuse me. Okay, all right, so. what
So
do you got?
Howard Scott Warshaw, the creator of E.T., the game,
Moved to Sweden after he created DT.
Well, hold on. Let's see
he
what
was also he designed and programmed Yar's Revenge
Ah,
and
Yar's
Raiders of the
Revenge.
Lost Ark.
huh.
So
There's a video game for that? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
So apparently he had some successes, and
he
they
had-
trusted him to create that. But I think it was just a matter of circumstance. There's no way that you would be able to produce
yeah, you
a
can't
good
make
game in 5 weeks.
days or 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially during the time period where making video games is like a freaking art.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, if you look at the technology now, then again, you know, you have the graphics and all that stuff to worry about. But just imagine trying to make a game with back then computers, which are, you know, the size of this room just to hold one computer.
Yeah.
It's
And we have like 2 in here right now. 3.
Yeah.
We have 3 computers in here right now.
Holy crap.
The electronics in this room alone rival the greatest supercomputers of 1983.
Yeah, so trying to work with that in 5 weeks, trying to create a game. I don't, you know, I don't
You don't
complain
blame
to you.
'em.
Yeah, I don't blame you if you you know, moved to Sweden because of that. But
I remember reading
it's not your fault,
I
man.
remember reading something in today's cell phones. The technology in our cell phones, it
Mhm.
has to do with that. It was we were able to get to the moon and back in less technology than what is in our cell phones right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's true.
We went to space and came back. How come my phone can't do that? I can't like just hop onto my phone and silver surf all the way up to the moon.
Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I saw the
Dude, you're bringing
Silver
back-
Surfer movie way back, like about, I don't know how many years ago, but oh, that was such a horrible film. The Fantastic Four with Silver Surfer.
I never watched that series.
Silver
Good.
Surfer. What, really?
The
Silver
live
Surfer
action
and-
movie.
And
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic
Yeah, it
Four?
was Fantastic Four, and
But
then
like
there was a
the
sequel,
second, the sequel?
Fantastic Four: Revenge of the Silver Surfer, or Rise of the Silver Surfer, or something.
I
like
thought
that.
Yeah.
Silver Surfer was a good guy.
He was the
That's
good
the-
guy at the end.
That's why I think it was Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Oh, okay.
I think.
was like,
Uh,
what?
I don't know.
thought he was a bad-
I haven't seen
He's
it.
a bad guy, really?
Well, he starts off as the bad guy, but it turns out like he was just doing it under orders of like this big, like massive thingamajiggy, and he ends up
Big,
sacrificing.
massive thingamajiggy.
I don't remember the story. It was horrible, but anyways, like he sacrifices himself to save the planet because
Oh.
Fantastic Four is useless against this kind of force.
And then he has his own show, then, huh? Silver Surfer, or does he still share with Fantastic Four, like the cartoon?
I don't know.
Did he have his own show?
Chromebook man, get to work.
Wow. See, now that you have that thing, we're gonna rely on you for
to answer our questions.
yeah, all of our questions.
Silver Surfer.
Like, how are those Africanized demon bees doing?
By the way,
Yeah.
is Marvel planning to reboot the Fantastic Four series?
I don't know.
Actually, I heard that Iron Man 3
I've yet to see
it
the
was
movie.
hyped up, but apparently it also had really bad reviews.
Well, I'm getting mixed reviews. to be
Yeah, me
completely
too.
honest.
Yeah.
Some people like it. Some people don't. Some people say it's not what they expected. Some people say it was exactly what they expected. I don't know how to judge it anymore. It's really odd.
Well, the only way to judge it is
It's
to
to
see
watch
it ourselves.
right? Yeah, it's to watch it. But is it a watch it, rent it, or watch it, buy it on DVD, or rent it kind of movie,
What do you think?
or torrent it?
Or
Well,
matinee it.
We don't.
well, being that none of us have seen it, we can't really answer that question.
yeah,
But that's the question that's in our minds. How should we watch the movie?
Yeah.
Inevitably, we're going to watch the
or
movie.
Netflix
Mhm.
it, I guess.
Yeah. So we,
I
we
don't
need to
know.
figure out.
I might be willing to drop $6 for it, considering
I'd probably.
$6.
I'll go to
Yeah.
the dollar
Where do you go to?
theater.
Where do you go to
Yeah,
the
I know.
movies?
the Ultralux near Disneyland.
I'll go to the dollar theater nearby.
Yeah, but that's not until the movie's been out for months and months and months. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll-
the dollar theater doesn't work out for if we wanted to watch it now.
If you want to watch it now, then you're gonna have to pay full price, right?
Well, I mean, $6. We can watch it for $6.
Is it
That's all I'm
worth
gonna say about that.
$6? Is it worth $6?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing: it's not worth full price. Maybe.
I will tell you.
You
though,
don't know. You can't say it's not worth.
We
full
don't
price.
know. We have to watch it
Maybe.
ourselves. But speaking of the Ultralux Theater, it's a relative new theater that opened up in the city of Anaheim. And 2 years ago,
Anaheim.
I was
Anaheim.
Anaheim. I opened up the theater with.
Shout out to Germany. Actually, Anaheim.
Is it German?
Actually, Anaheim stands for something, and I can't remember if
In
it.
German?
Yeah.
Look it up before I finish my story.
No, go ahead. Finish your story.
No, hold on. I can keep it.
Why? No.
Fine. Shit. All right. So okay. This is during the time when I was with the Cabana Boys. And we got this gig to perform for the mayor of Anaheim, all these important people, to open the Ultralux Theater
And they
in the Garden
chose
Walk.
you.
Does that explain why that entire area is like desolate?
I don't know, but I don't know.
So no denial there.
Yeah.
I won't deny it, but I can't.
So
say
friends of Anaheim, you can blame EJ for why industry has left your city.
No, okay. Aside from that, though, we opened up the theater, and then after that, we got to eat, check out, get a tour of the theater. Yeah, we got to eat because there's like a really fancy bar inside the theater, and we got to get some like finger food and then my colleagues got some alcohol too because alcohol is free.
Alcohol?
Alcohol.
I
And then
was like,
after a while, we got to see Thor for free.
Thor. Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago, man. This is
Thor.
2001.
Thor. If you got to see Thor in the movies, then yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
I
I got
watched.
to see it for free, so I wasn't complaining.
I watched Thor for the first time like a couple days ago.
What?
Yeah.
How
And
was it
then
for
I
you?
didn't finish. I didn't finish Captain America, but Thor, dude, he's a dick in the beginning.
Mhm.
I want to kill everyone. Then you go to Earth and you have no powers. Like, oh, I'm gonna cook food for you guys. You want?
Or he's
food?
gonna just eat everything. More.
Yeah. What is this? This is coffee. I want more. Why do you do that? Why do you do that?
He has no concept of freaking Earth matters, man. He's all about the Asgardian thing, though.
He had no concept of matters. Period.
Well, he's royalty. He was a motherfucking
Yeah,
god.
exactly,
He
exactly.
doesn't. That's like, he's like dealing with royalty, in general.
Yeah.
Royalty people are just like, ugh.
But
Well,
seriously, Loki, you get to see his. I mean, if I didn't spoil myself with Avengers first, you got to see like.
but you understand where he came from now.
Yeah, I understand where he came from now.
mhm.
Why
And then
he's like that.
I personally feel like Loki was downgraded for the Avengers. Like he felt more powerful in the Thor movie than.
But he was more powerful in the Thor movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because he was already defeated by the time Avengers came around.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He was already desperate by this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So
Begging
he was
and
powered down.
and plus, if he didn't succeed there, he was gonna die anyways, or he's gonna get tortured by.
Those beings that
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
don't know.
forgot
the
what they're
Marvel-
called.
I don't know the Marvel universe well enough to
Yeah.
answer that.
But yeah, so he was already pressured,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and he had revenge on his mind. Other than trying to, he didn't have a fresh mind anymore. So
Okay.
boom. And
So-
then-
Anaheim,
What does it stand for?
Anaheim.
Is German.
Here you go. Settlers voted to call the community Anaheim, meaning
Anaheim.
home by the Santa Ana River in German.
Wow.
What?
Yep. The Anaheim's name is a blend of Anna, meaning Santa Ana River. Heim is a common German language place name, meaning home. So it is home by the river Santa Ana.
Holy crap.
Anaheim.
Wow.
Anaheim. Wow.
So everybody's been saying it wrong. It's Anaheim.
Well, it's I don't know how you would have pronounced it in German, but it's Anaheim.
Yeah, Anaheim.
Oh
But it
my-
has German roots.
Home of the Santa Ana.
No, home by.
Home by the
the
Santa
Santa
Ana
Ana
River.
Santa Ana River.
Well,
Wow, that's beautiful.
damn,
Beautiful.
dude.
It's too bad the Santa Ana River is a
It's a
dump.
yeah. Don't really know where that exists anymore, but
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay, now that we're
I didn't know that there was a Santa Ana River.
Holy
Just kidding.
shit. Now that we're on this, how about Buena Park? Good park?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, easy.
No, that's bueno.
Oh, what's Buena?
Well, that's the
That's the feminine,
Yeah.
feminine.
So
good.
okay, so the
Well, it's a
city
good
of
park
Buena
lady. Good lady park.
Yeah, interesting.
Then La Habra. What is everything here is
It's the Habra.
the Habra.
Now what is a Habra?
The female Habra? You mean?
Oh man. Okay, what else? Long
Uh,
Beach. A Long Beach.
Well, you can't really translate English to English.
Yeah, that's true.
Long Beach.
How about
Why is it called Long Beach?
Because it's a long beach.
Well, what about Huntington Beach?
It's not very long. It was actually founded by I can't remember his first name.
Mr. Huntington?
But it was a fellow named Huntington, and he was a prominent person in that. It wasn't founded by, but it was a prominent person in that.
in that time
It
period?
was like, oh,
in that
nice
area.
to see you in the beach, Mr. Huntington.
Yeah,
And
and
then,
So-
then
oh,
and then
yes, hello.
they named it after him.
Long Beach.
So now I'm
Mr.
starting
Long?
to realize that since we are called the OCD, the Orange County Degenerates, I feel like this podcast is delving into the history of Orange County itself, naming all the cities, its roots,
Well,
talking about its history.
Some of the cities that we talked about were actually LA County.
Yeah, like I know Long Beach is LA County for sure. Hey, shout out to Long Beach, my hometown.
Shout out to
LBC.
LA County.
What up, Snoop Lion?
Snoop, what?
Jesus Christ!
Thank you, you got it.
Wow.
I'm still waiting for 2 Chainz.
I sent you the video link.
Yeah, I know.
It
but
didn't work. I
didn't
couldn't
work.
put it inside the link dump.
Yeah.
Oh, freaking it. Okay, I'll show you guys. I can help you find it. If you guys are willing to watch it in the middle of a podcast.
You actually today you put that you did a shout out to 2 Chainz, to EJ's 2 Chainz
Oh, I did.
for
I
the
did.
for the
What?
let's play that we just did today.
What did I? Oh, where did that come from? What did I say? I can't remember what I referenced.
Oh, chainmail.
Oh yeah, chainmail.
Dawson was talking about chainmail. Then
And
he
then-
said 2 Chainz. You'll see it when it comes out. Oh man, that was hilarious. Where is Dotson?
He hasn't called in yet. He's still playing his video games.
He loves his video games.
Dude.
Dick
Bad.
move,
Dick
dude.
move.
Dick move.
Once again, we're always gonna mention that, Dotson.
Dick
move. You're hooked up to the. You're hooked up already, dude.
We're
You
just
can
just waiting for you
You're
to call in.
flatlining it. And so, okay, so I guess we can bury his body in where all the ET games are at, you know, in New Mexico. and Landfill.
in New Mexico. Hear
You
that, Dawson?
love games so much.
You bury me with the-
Bury me with my video games.
E.T.
by Atari. Oh my god! I think that's like one of the worst ways to go, being buried in that landfill.
You're buried with ET. Yeah, I
can
think
see
that'd be
like
pretty
a-
bad.
I could see like a mob style, New York mob style, gangsters, and then it's like instead of putting them into the,
With the
the
fishes.
ocean, you're gonna
They,
go.
they just give them cement shoes, and they have like little ET cartridges sticking out of the cement shoes, and then they throw them into a pit.
Yeah, it's like
No, not ET.
no, no.
That should be a video. Just saying. YouTube, get on that.
Yeah, right. Come on, YouTube stars.
Oh, there you go. Unless we become YouTube stars ourselves.
Speaking of YouTube stars, did you
Mhm.
see those ads whenever you watch YouTube videos? there's actually like I think they have like a comedy skit that's going on, like all the YouTube.
Oh, Comedy
stars.
Week. Yeah, Comedy Week. And the first one is Epic Rap Battles
versus
meets Epic Mealtime.
Mealtime, yeah.
Oh, what? I would love
Yeah,
to see
right?
that.
That actually, I saw the commercial for that. It's like, hey, I'm Epic Rap Battle. It's like, hey, I'm Epic Mealtime. It's like
I rap
I
on the
rap
internet.
I rap on the internet. It's like, yeah, so do I. Rap with bacon and
Oh, there you go.
That's a different kind of rap.
yeah, it is.
W-A-R-P?
W-A-R-P.
W-A-R-P and full circle. What was
Oh.
that? Episode 1, 2?
Episode 2, I think it was.
Mm.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was the first podcast I was on, and I was dying.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, that was a beautiful moment.
We had to throw you into the ET pit.
Yeah. Jesus.
Is that like a new form of hell now? There's like, there's
Yeah,
like
right?
one hell. There's
So you can see it in the new episode of or the new game that's out, Mortal Kombat. It's not called Scorpion's home. He actually lives in a
In a
cave full of
ET video game.
games.
the cavern of ET games. Oh shit! It's about to get down.
Watch, now that we said that, it's probably gonna be in
It's gonna
like
shop. It's gonna be
like Mugen, one of those computer games,
yeah.
computer fighting games where you have
Those
all
open
the
source
characters.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh man, well there you go. That's a great idea. Speaking of Epic Rap Battles, have you guys watched any of their videos?
No, not
Not
recently.
lately. Not lately.
Yeah, none of the
Oh,
new
man.
ones yet.
Oh, dude.
I think season 2 just finished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just did. One of my favorites from season 2 would be coming from musical background, Mozart versus
Skrillex.
Yeah, yeah.
That one's great. And then,
I think Skrillex is a superior musician.
I can
wow,
see
you
your,
trying
I
to
can see your
troll me?
face. It's like,
oh my god, no, we're not getting to this right now. No.
For the record, I don't actually think Skrillex is a superior musician.
Okay, all right, good. One of
for the record.
one of the more entertaining ones for me was Cleopatra versus Marilyn Monroe.
I didn't like that one.
Oh,
I
okay.
did not like that one.
I like the Mario Brothers.
I like the Wright brothers versus the Mario brothers.
Isn't that like
Yeah.
a season 1 one?
Was that season 1?
I feel like that was season 1.
Whatever. I still like that
But
one.
okay. How about Master Chief versus Leonidas?
Didn't like that one
Spartan.
either.
No, I didn't like that one.
Or then, what were the ones that you actually liked?
I liked
Einstein.
Tesla.
Yeah.
How about Tesla versus Edison?
That one was nice.
Oh,
Yeah, that
yeah.
one was nice. Einstein versus Stephen Hawking. I liked. Martin Luther King versus Gandhi was a good one.
That was a good
Okay.
one.
Uh,
Was
Bill Gates versus
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 Yeah.
Steve Jobs versus Hal.
wow, that was
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'm gonna
That's a
cut
good
you
one.
right over there. Come on.
That was a great
Let
one.
me just step right in. I think that's the line.
Yeah.
That's the only time I ever rooted for Apple.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the only time I ever rooted for Apple.
You
And it was-
blow jobs.
and it was with the Epic Rap Battle. It's kind of sad that a fictional representation of Apple won me over because the
Mhm.
actual thing won't.
Oh, okay. How about? Oh man, what was it? How about
Uh-oh.
Elvis Presley versus Michael Jackson?
That one was kind of cool too. I kind of like that one.
Mm-hmm. Especially with like the different age, like you got young Michael Jackson, young Elvis versus older Michael Jackson, older Elvis. Like my favorite part in that particular rap battle is older Michael Jackson. It just grooves. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, it just feels like, oh man, this is like really good musically, and like what he's saying too. It's just like, oh man, crap. I don't know. Like I've pretty much watched almost every episode of ERB that's available, except for when like the actual creators actually go against each other.
Oh yeah, that too. That one was intense because there's also like, hey, and then you're like, Psh, stop it, man. You did the show too.
Who showed up? It was I can't remember his name, but he was
Like a third guy.
yeah, I can't remember his name. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, shout out to that guy.
Oh, and then one of the more surprising ones. Like I don't know how I feel about this one. Is Santa Claus versus Moses, with Moses being Snoop Lion.
I don't remember that.
I didn't watch that one. Well, I did, but I don't watch it very often. It wasn't very. It wasn't my style. I didn't like it too much.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I know.
understandable.
But I know there are some people who like that one too. But
Mhm.
mine, as you can see, it kind of falls towards the nerdy spectrum.
Yeah.
actually.
Or like those are historically rooted too. Like those have legit history. Like for example, Edison versus Tesla. Like they actually got the historical references right. That was really cool.
Oh, you know which one I liked. a Beethoven versus Bieber.
Oh, yep. Yes.
Yeah,
That was a good
I
one.
like that one
That was a
too.
good one.
You want to be a little white usher? Here, show them to their seats. I was like, yes, yes. That was like the clinch, man.
Oh man.
Speaking of Tesla, there is a lost battle in our files that we have. It is
episode 7,
Tesla
versus
versus Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
And that battle between me and Dotson and I, waged for
An
an
hour.
hour and a half about debating who would be the greater inventor. We had to cut it out completely out of one of our podcasts because it was way too long. It was a podcast unto itself.
It was way too long, and you guys were just like,
going at it.
yeah.
We were yelling at each other. It was crazy, the amount of debating that we did that night.
I'll probably put it up.
It will probably come up sometime in the future.
It'll come up.
So
I'm sure it will.
So
Mhm.
look forward to it. Like, favorite, and subscribe so you can stay on top of that to make sure that you catch it when it comes out.
I think it came out at podcast number 7.
I think so.
So it'll probably be marked in between, our
Like
podcast.
7.5.
It's gonna say 7.5 somewhere like that.
Yeah.
So it
The
won't be
lost
in
episode.
Yeah, the lost episode of Nikola Tesla versus Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tesla, as of May 2nd, 2013, ground has been broken for the new Tesla Science Center up in New York.
There's a
Hey.
Tesla Science Center.
Going to be because one of my favorite
Wow.
people of the internet, the Oatmeal, has been raising money for
Ah.
this Tesla thing for
Wow.
about a year now,
That's cool.
and he raised like over $850,000, which he was originally only shooting for like 200 or something.
Wow.
He like overshot his goal, so now they're using
$850,000.
plus.
That's not a lot for a science center.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
arguably, it's not a lot.
yeah, but like originally it was just gonna be a museum, but the people in charge of the money now wanted to make it a science center, so
Yeah, because it
people
got
will
so
come back
much.
more. So
Yeah.
because they don't want it to be like a one-time thing, so they're
Mhm.
gonna need a lot more money now, and
So
they're
it's
gonna
more of a
talk.
permanent kind of thing.
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
Yeah,
And-
that's actually pretty cool.
and they're gonna talk about the plans sometime in the summer.
Where is this?
in New York?
Oh, okay.
Just look it up on theoatmeal.com and
The
you'll
Oatmeal.
find your information.
Link
there.
I
dump.
did read something about that actually. I remember reading something, but it was a long time ago when they was just in the planning phases. But
Mhm.
now it's good to hear that it's become
Yeah,
a
that's
reality.
cool.
Yep.
Do we have a Da Vinci library or
I'm
science
pretty
center?
sure we do already.
Yeah, in like Italy.
Yeah.
His private
yeah, his home, his house.
yeah, his private notes and everything are there.
Watch it, like, okay, if we ever like go to Italy one day and like dig through Da Vinci stuff, watch we
I don't
watch
think
come
we could
across,
touch
like,
Da
a
Vinci
home
stuff.
fortress that can move, a wooden fortress. That'll be crazy if Da Vinci already came up with that shit. It's like, I knew this epic battle was gonna come, man. Might
Well,
as
you know
well
who's
let it
gonna
go.
win that battle then?
Oh, we actually don't know.
Yeah, all right.
A lot of good counter arguments.
spoilers.
Well, we know, but they don't know.
They don't know.
Actually, I don't remember who won.
You fell asleep in the middle of the argument.
I did.
I had to wake you up.
That's true. Oh my god, yeah, I really did fall asleep. But hey, I eventually became like the mediator-ish
Yeah,
guy.
you were.
So I
After
gotta-
you woke up finally, it's like, oh yeah, okay, have to stop the fighting. Stop the fighting.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Now we gotta
All right,
equalize
keep-
this shit, man.
Yeah, let's keep it under wraps though, because it's not out yet. So no,
Okay.
not enough spoilers. Not too many spoilers.
Okay. Have you guys ever been in Universal recently?
No, last time I went to Universal was
Years and
years ago when
I went
Back to
to-
the Future was still out there.
Oh,
Oh
man,
my
I missed that.
God.
I missed that ride. But I was
Terminator 2, Terminator 3D
What
was
was
also
I?
out there.
I went to Islands of Adventure in Florida.
Oh, wait,
What's
how'd
that?
you get to Florida? I mean, how'd you get to over there? Oh yeah, I remember having this long conversation with you over
yeah,
the
I
they
dinner.
already
swam.
talked about it. Yeah, he swam.
No, I mean, okay, whatever.
And you got
Anyways,
Superman. and
how
you
was
start
Islands of
flying
Adventure?
Yeah.
What?
how was Islands of Adventure?
It was disappointing.
How
Like
was
it-
Harry Potter Land?
That was the only redeeming portion.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of sad because they pumped so much money into the Harry Potter exhibit.
Every other place sucks.
Every other area is like dying in Islands of Adventure. The Marvel area was run down, and their meet and greets were really
Marvel?
sad looking. Or not Marvel.
DC.
Actually, no, maybe it was Marvel
They still
Yeah,
have
because-
the rights to Marvels over there.
because there was a
Oh,
Incredible
wow.
Hulk attraction there. Yeah, It was like a
The heck?
Yeah, East Coast, Universal not letting go of the Marvel license.
I wouldn't. That's the only thing
Yeah.
that's keeping them alive. Yeah, so everything there at Islands of Adventure, Harry Potter is kind of the only redeeming factor. Everything else around is really sad because everything else around it is run down. There's like the Marvel area, and that's like paint chipping. And
Wait, do they have meet and greet characters too?
yeah, and they were really sad looking.
What? How
Like,
are they sad looking?
like there was no care taken into their appearance
Oh my
or
God,
what they
that
were
sucks.
wearing, or even what they looked like. And they were like they weren't wearing masks or anything. Like some of the people you could see their face. They didn't look anything like the characters.
Like, I don't want to be here. I
And
want to
the-
go back to Harry Potter land.
And then there was another one. It was like this Dr. Seuss land, and there was this creepy looking Cat in the Hat thing, and it was really ugly.
I think that Cat in the Hat thing got tear down in favor for Despicable Me.
Tear down.
Did it?
Well, I know there's a new Despicable Me attraction there now.
Is there also a new movie coming out?
Oh yeah, Despicable
Yeah,
Me
there's a new
too.
Despicable
one.
You.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Whatever
seen
it is.
the original Despicable Me?
No.
I did.
What do you think of it?
Um. I thought it was a movie.
Me too. I thought it was okay.
It was okay. I mean,
It's cute in moments, but
Yeah.
it's like not something I would go back to.
yeah.
If anything, I would watch a movie just on the Minions. The Minions alone could make their own movie.
Isn't there a mini movie?
Yeah,
Isn't there, like,
there
a
are
short-
shorts
a short-
like bananas.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they might even have their own like TV spin-off, just like how Penguins of Madagascar has.
Yeah,
You know?
their own
Yeah.
because they're that successful as side characters.
I'm pretty sure the main character wasn't even memorable.
Yeah, Gru.
What is his
Gru.
name? Who?
Gru?
Gru, the bald dude?
Yeah, I think his name is Gru.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Don't-
no idea.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I just remember the minions. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Minions
the
didn't have
only-
any names, and they were just minions.
And the only redeeming factor was Harry Potter Land, I think. The costumes were nice. I mean,
And Harry Potter Land, right?
yeah, in Harry Potter, there was a
Did
lot
you
of
wear one of the you
Yeah.
wore a
You still
costume,
have it?
Well,
You still have the
and
robe?
then people thought you worked there?
yeah, which is kind of sad because I thought the costumes were nice. They had the Hogwarts Hogwarts student costumes walking around, but then they also had the Durmstrang, and I can't remember the last one. The girls
The girls.
The
girls'
Sirens?
school.
in the blue. Remember they were the
Yeah, in
blue.
the Goblet of
yeah,
Fire?
yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
Oh my god, I
I
can't
don't remember
The
their
one
name.
with the tall lady.
Yeah, I can't remember their school name, but they were there too, and they're all like blonde and blue-eyed, and they look just like
From the movie.
yeah, they look just like from the movie. But that also being said, me and my girlfriend, we went there,
Gimme, gimme.
and we what do you call it? We went in costume. We wore charcoal slacks, and we had the cardigan and the tie and everything, and we dressed up. People thought I worked there.
Nice.
So as good as the costumes were, I was wearing something as equally good
Oh, okay,
as the
Yeah,
badass.
right?
costumes. Apparently, so that's saying something.
And what, you were just wearing a regular clothes and then just a scarf, right?
No, I
Oh,
was
you also
wear-
had the badge on
no,
there.
I was wearing the cardigan and the tie and everything. I was dressed up,
Oh, okay.
but I was on par with.
With their costumes.
costumes.
That's
That's kind of
saying something.
yeah. That's kind of saying something, right?
You could buy your costumes at.
You can buy the costumes there.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, they sell official. They sell official costumes and cardigans there.
Like the ones that.
super expensive.
Okay.
But if you're here on the West Coast, in the California area, there is a place called
In L.A., right?
yeah, in LA. It's a watch me mess it up. Whimsic Alley.
Whimsic Alley.
Whimsic Alley. If they, I believe they're still open. You can go there. They have Harry Potter merchandise and Harry Potter-esque merchandise and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They have cardigans from that are inspired by.
Mhm.
I so
Mm.
happen to own a cardigan that is of the House of the Snake.
House of the
Ooh,
Snake.
Yes.
you're
Slytherin
Slytherin
house.
guy.
No, it's not Slytherin. No,
Oh,
no,
oh.
no, not Slytherin at all.
What?
No, it's not
It's
Slytherin. It's the House of the
House
Snake.
Okay.
There's another one. It's the House of the Raven.
Okay.
House of the
Hippogriff. No.
The lion.
The lion.
The Hufflepuff.
And then House of the Badger, I believe it was.
The F.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have.
Yeah, because they're esque.
yeah, because they're
They're
inspired
not,
by.
inspired by.
They're not official.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
They're not official Harry Potter.
Damn, look
costumes.
like it though.
Oh,
Pretty
Pretty
damn
cool.
close though.
Okay.
Then all you have to do is buy a separate iron-on patch, right? And then you put it on your cardigan.
They don't wear patches on their cardigans.
Oh, they don't.
No.
They're shirts.
The robes they have.
The robes.
Yeah, they
yeah, the
have-
robes.
Speaking of the West Coast, apparently this is just a rumor. I hear that Universal might have their own.
They will.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Rumor ended. What was the rumor?
Universal is gonna have a landfill. They're gonna fill it with ET.
Oh. I bet you it's buried in the Mummy ride that replaced the ET ride.
The Mummy ride. It's gonna. Isn't ET closed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's replaced
Yeah.
by the Mummy ride.
Oh, so yeah,
Yeah.
ET's gonna come out and it's like, "Where's my video games?
Oh,
Where's my attraction back?"
That's actually the next thing that they're gonna add on to the Mummy ride. There's gonna be a big drop into a hole, and it's just gonna be a cavern of ET video games.
Oh man, I thought the Mummy was taken over with.
Transformers.
No, that was.
The backdraft, and all the.
They got rid of
Backdraft?
They got rid
They
of
got rid of
Backdraft.
I don't. It's like it's that
Or is it
general
Terminator?
area.
Terminator.
No, Terminator's still there. It's that general area where backdraft
Why
is.
would
They're-
Terminator still be there?
Terminator's not even
That's
relevant
so
anymore.
old. But then I guess in theory, Backdraft's older than Terminator. So.
Backdraft is a lot better.
Yeah, it was hot
Well,
as
it
hell.
well it wasn't though because it was just a walkthrough.
I
What?
thought it was a show.
Yeah.
No, it's
Well,
just,
there was a-
Waterworld. Waterworld was the show, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's
Okay.
still there.
Okay, they can't get rid of Waterworld.
No, that's a great show.
That's a good show.
It's a good show, but it's based off a shitty movie. Oh, that's what I heard.
I don't even know.
You've
the
never
movie.
seen Waterworld?
No,
You've
not
never
in
seen
full.
the actual live show?
I've seen the show. The
He's
show is
hasn't
great.
seen the movie.
The show is
Oh.
great. But
He said, "Oh, it's too bad it's based off a shitty movie."
I don't even
So
know.
they say.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I need to see it for myself because like I've heard bad things about it, but we'll see.
He drinks his own pee. Come on, man.
You got to do what you do to survive.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm.
Dryland exists. I swear.
If you guys ever do get the opportunity to go Universal, like even though Back to the Future is gone and hell, that
Nope.
No.
Nope,
Not
definitely
going
not.
back.
Okay.
I will only come back when
No,
Back
continue,
to the
please.
Future comes back. Right?
The Simpsons ride.
Nope.
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 Don't even.
Okay.
Don't even.
All right.
Continue.
I was about to say it's kind of cool. Like the line itself, like keeps you busy, so it doesn't feel like a line. Cause they just show you clips of the Simpsons. Oh, do you? Hold on. Now that we're on this, do you guys even like the Simpsons?
I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this.
Go.
Not really.
Okay.
I don't watch
I never really got into it. Then again, I never really got into a lot of cartoons.
it. Yeah.
No traditional American ones. anyways.
Yeah, not really. I know there's a lot of people who love, who love The Simpsons. Like it's funny. I do watch it, but I don't watch it. I
Like
don't. I
religiously.
don't.
You don't
I don't
worship it,
seek it
yeah.
out. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh
if
yeah. I
it-
need to watch.
if it's there, I'll watch it.
Okay.
But it has been. I think it's like the longest running.
TV series.
Like
TV
animated
American.
TV
American
series. Yeah.
animated TV
So
series.
it's a great series. I just haven't.
It's not your taste.
Yeah, I just haven't wanted to watch it.
Okay.
I
Understandable.
thought King of the Hill was a long series too.
That's a long. I never got into that either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
King of the Hill is not.
Well,
mine.
apparently, if you're from Texas, you'll love it because it makes fun of Texas.
Oh, okay.
You'd
well, there
love
you go.
something that makes fun of your own state.
Yeah, because it's funny because it's true.
I see.
Yeah.
That
That
kind of
type-
funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, guess who got offline? Dotson.
Offline.
Yeah, he's offline.
All right. Okay, guys, we gotta get the shovel ready.
All right.
Gotta
Yeah, right.
fly over to get our tickets to New Mexico for three human passengers and cargo.
And cargo.
And cargo.
All right, we gotta go. Field trip.
All right,
OCD.
field trip. There you go. And this is also an announcement that we need a new guitar.
So we're auditioning. Contact us on our
No,
Facebook
no, no,
page,
no.
Facebook.com/degenerates, and
No,
we'll take it
no.
from there. We love you, don't say hard. But yeah,
Yeah, I think it's time to wrap up. What do you think, guys?
yeah, time to WARP up in this business.
WARP.
Yeah.
Now, give me a second here.
I don't know why. It feels weird because we didn't have a.
A discussion battle.
We didn't have a battle.
Oh, that's right. Huh.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Maybe next time.
Dotson's not here, so I don't have a battle
Yeah,
partner.
today is to
Nerd.
bag on Dotson Day.
Yeah. Dick move, dude.
Dick
Dick
move.
Dick move.
Dick move.
Go with the ET cartridges.
So just give me a second here. I'm actually trying to get in contact with somebody.
the dead body
With the dead body. Yeah.
or upcoming dead. The
CPR.
cargo. The future cargo, to
Cargo.
New Mexico. Oh my lord. It's nice to be on the attacking side instead of on the victim
Hey,
side.
Dotson. Dotson. You want to help us out really quick?
Get on Skype.
No, not you don't have to be on Skype. We have you on the phone. So we want you to end the podcast. Can you do that for us? Hey, hold on. All right, can you say something, Dotson?
Hey, it's a Let's Play.
Let's play. You're tripping
Let's
balls.
play. What the heck? What's wrong with you?
Hey,
Everything.
It's a Let's Play.
Everything's wrong with Dudson.
Hey, it's a Let's Play.
No, it's not a let's
It's
play.
not a Let's Play, Dotson. We're doing a podcast. The one that you missed out on. And you're going to love this episode when
Yeah.
it comes out.
Yep.
Man,
yep.
you are gonna love
Yeah,
this
is
episode.
a beautiful episode.
Gecko.
Geico Gecko.
Yep,
Mhm.
Geico Gecko. All right, so let's go ahead and
End it.
let's wrap up this podcast.
WRP.
So
All right, it's time to. It is time to wrap up. I
Yeah.
think. I just told the listeners that it didn't feel right because we didn't have an epic battle, but I told them that it would be next time because I didn't have a debate partner. So next time we'll have to double our efforts. So it's time to wrap up. Thanks for listening to this week's podcast. We are the Orange County Degenerates. Make sure that you visit our Facebook page at.
No. Let Dotson do that one. Go
Okay.
ahead, Dotson.
Make sure to visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/OCDegenerates.
Nope.
No.
No.
You're not even here. God.
Fail. Go
Yeah,
again.
we had
I'm
one
sorry.
job,
To
Dotson.
be fair, I'm like reading stuff while doing this. Not gonna lie.
Oh. Take two. Go.
www.facebook.com/Orange County Degenerates.
There you
Yay.
go. Nailed it.
Make sure you like it. Make sure you like our page and follow us to stay on top of all of our information, our Let's Plays, videos,
And shows.
and shows.
There we go.
And
We're
check
also
out
a
our-
band.
Yeah, check out our YouTube
News
page
flash.
over
We're a
at,
band.
Thank you, EJ.
Sorry.
Wow,
for
way to talk
me.
over.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Check out our YouTube page at www.youtube.com/Orange County
Wrong.
/user/Orange County OC
Wrong.
Degenerates.
Okay.
There you go.
Is that really? You have to really put all that in?
I think you have to put the user in. Yeah.
That's lame. You just
What?
gotta put /OC.
Yeah, you can
you
just
have
do
to put
that.
user, I think.
No,
Wow.
I've done youtube.com/OCDegenerates and it works out pretty fine.
Okay, well, you could do that too.
There
It'll be
you-
in the link dump.
Yeah.
Make
Or,
sure you
you know,
like and
YouTube
favorite
page.
our videos to help our channel grow so we can release more content for you. Additionally, you can visit our social media networks.
Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter
Wow.
at
Lame.
www.oc. Wow.
Nailed it!
Nailed it!
Shut up.
Nailed
Twitter.com/OCDegenerates. Oh, there you go. OCDegenerates.tumblr.com. And follow us on Instagram at OCDegenerates. Thank you.
Wow.
So-
Thanks for that voice there,
Jeez.
EJ.
So thanks for listening. If you don't like, favorite, and watch our page, you belong
in the ET.
Yeah, you belong in the
belong in the
ET
ET
hole. But in all seriousness, thanks for listening. We hope to see you soon at one of our shows. Leave any comments, questions, or anything in the section below.
Live.
And we are the Orange County Degenerates. Stop.
Wow, nailed it.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe I'm glad I missed this one.
All of us,
Yeah,
all of us nailed it this time.
All of us nailed it.
We are the Orange County Degenerates signing out.
Off.
Out.
Off.
Anaheim.
Off.
Anaheim.
Off.
Off.
Bye.
End the podcast.
End the podcast.
Thank you, Dodson. For
Yeah,
your
thank you, Dotson, for ending the podcast.